Hello everyone, and welcome back to my LEGO BattleBots series. As read in the title, today is episode 5. This marks a quarter way through this whole season. And this is all I had to say, and here is the fight card. Our first fight is none other than Beta and Bloodsport. Fight 2 is Poison Arrow and Petunia. My mic's gonna have a hard time. Shatter versus Riptide is our third fight. Our fourth fight is of course Quantum and Black Dragon. Our fifth match is Nightmare and Rotator. And our main event is Gigabyte and Hyper Sharks. Oh my god, did I just say Hyper Sharks? I just did. All of those are all of today's matches. Oh my god. Thank you to those who are subscribed and watch the video. Here's Beta. Give him a moment. Okay. Here's Bloodsport with that thick bar. In case any of you are gonna ask, he does not have any other blades. It's just the thick bar. I might make a new blade, but I don't see why, because this Bloodsport is already, the blade is really good at countering almost every single type of attack. Spinners, it'll whack and hit break. If it wedges, it'll get a grip and hit it. Hammer saws, it's already wide enough to deflect. Beta with a box rush, starting to hammer away at the self-rider. Bloodsport trying to get spun up, but Beta is keeping spun down. Bloodsport being pushed into the wall, getting some room to spin up, but Beta is wedged, perfectly deflecting it. Now Beta getting some more hammer shots. Bloodsport trying to get away, but Beta still comes back and rams him into the wall. Just give me a moment, I just had to fix the wall because these guys are breaking my walls. Beta now starting to smash back at Bloodsport. Beta got really slow with the hammer, not showing much damage to Bloodsport. And I'm hitting my own finger with the hammer. When I'm making away my fingers, I'm trying to yank it away from being hit, not it hit, and I was backlashing. Bloodsport now hung up on the wall. He gets back down, but that blade is off balance, so they're gonna have a hard time doing damage and getting like a clear heavy hit. Beta now whacking Bloodsport out of the arena, and that will be it for this match. Beta is now 1-0. Now we have a rookie taking on a veteran. The rookie is Petunia, and the veteran is Poison Arrow. Just because Poison Arrow is a veteran doesn't mean they have had the best luck in the past few seasons. They've been quite unlucky to be, in fact, and have kept repeatedly facing bots like Whiplash and Copperhead. And in case you're wondering, no Copperhead or no Poison Arrow has not won those matches against either of those robots. Petunia showing that it has the ground game and the wedge. Well, the wedge is the ground game, but the wedge is deflecting the spinner of Poison Arrow. My mic's gonna have a hard time with the P's. Petunia, 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 Poison Arrow, Poison Arrow, Poison Arrow, Petunia, Petunia, Petunia. The little Petunia, Petunia, Petunia. With the P's, the yeah, that's, it's fun to like hear the mic do it, but at the same time you guys are probably like, what is Hyper doing? Shouldn't he be commentating on the fight? But oh, and also Petunia's was a grabber has been bent back and doesn't seem to be functional anymore. What else? What else do I want to say? Petunia was a robot that was originally designed for, like, I think it was season 3 or 4, but was pushed back due to not enough parts. Wow, that had a lot of P's in it. But Petunia was made along with bots like Warhawk and Hijinks, and is now here. But of course, with the evolution of the bots in season 3 and 4, they have gotten a lot bigger, so Petunia is almost outdated when they're built to compete at the current date. Petunia now still doing a great job holding Poison Arrow, but the broken weapon, it might cost them, because also Petunia is driving Poison Arrow around, but right now Poison Arrow is also the one that's going after them and hitting them with their weapon. Petunia really needs to get some damage on Poison Arrow. Poison Arrow not able to get a heavy hit on Petunia, and Petunia is continuing to scoop up Poison Arrow. Poison Arrow that time going over Petunia. Now, pushes Petunia into the wall this time, was able to get a grip, and that will be it for this match. This will go to the judges. I just said they judges, but the judges. Now we have a judge's decision. The points you get scored with are 3 points for damage, 2 points for control, and 2 points for functionality / durability. And the results are... Poison Arrow is the winner. Petunia, or Poison Arrow, barely won that match. That one really had to spend some time deciding. Now we have a long-awaited match between Shatter and Riptide. It wasn't mainly a long-awaited match, but it was a long-awaited robot, specifically Riptide. And most people do not mind seeing Shatter, because there are not many Shatters in the LEGO BattleBots and Robot Combat world. Shatter's fork doing well against Riptide. But those forks are coming off easily, and Shatter now has no defenses besides its basic armor, which, as seen right there, Riptide is starting to get under Shatter and get some really big hits. Riptide now under Shatter, and Shatter whacking on the top of Riptide to try and do something, and Shatter trying to drive around Riptide with those Omni wheels, but Riptide doing a great job keeping its weapon facing Shatter and able to get under that wedge and get some damage. Oh, there's a big hit on Shatter. Shatter needs to do something with damage, or else they might be shredded to a crisp. That made 0 sense, but it did to me. It did in my head. Shatter's front armor is now starting to get bent in some places. Shatter needs to find a new strategy, and fast, to take out Riptide, because Riptide is not only strong, but it's also durable, so it's not going to take a few little whacks here and there to destroy it. But getting itself inverted, that could work. Riptide now pushing... Oh! Shatter pushes an upside down Riptide out of the arena and gets a first win. That's a great appearance for a rookie, though it wasn't the greatest match. Now we have Quantum and Black Dragon. Quantum is my first ever quote-unquote pneumatic weapon. Of course, this is LEGO, it's not actually pneumatic, but it runs on a special system that makes it very unique to other Quantums, compared to other Quantums. Black Dragon now getting right in those jaws, and Quantum crushes down on the wheel drive pod. Quantum now trying to do something, but Black Dragon escapes, or I guess he let him go, and Black Dragon's weapon getting stuck and jammed into Quantum's teeth. They're backing out and trying again, but they get flipped over, and Quantum is not capitalizing on this moment. I think their pneumatics system has broke, judging by, yeah, I think I see some pneumatic pipes rolling around in there, or the pneumatic pipe. Oh, and there comes out the pipe, and Quantum is stuck on its side, and I don't think its self-righter can touch the wall enough, and it can't move its lifter, so the winner goes to Black Dragon and chose the rookie, who is boss around here. Is that a Nightmare coming? Yes, it is. It is none other than Nightmare the robot, showing off that blade that was built last season. It's taking on Rotator, who is showing off those forks, immediately getting under Nightmare, shoving him into a wall, not using their horizontal spinner yet. Nightmare getting flipped over, and Rotator will not try and flip him over. That will be the end of the match. Rotator beats Nightmare without its weapon. That will cost them some seeds in the tournament if they make it even. Here now it's main event time, and we have Gigabyte rolling in. Now we have Hypershock rolling in. For those who are wondering, this episode was recorded over 2 months ago. This was not planned to have Hypershock take on. No, and I'm not gonna say it. Hypershock took on. Who was it again? Hypershock took on Duck in the first round. I'm not gonna spoil the rest of the episode, but it was a good episode. Either way, this was not planned to look like the bounty. Either way, Hypershock having some weapon problems and running into Gigabyte. That wedge doing very good. Fun fact, I remade Gigabyte after this match to match its 2021 aesthetics / paint job, and I also made it more reinforced so it doesn't just snap on like the first impact. Hypershock now pinning Gigabyte, and their body is not touching anything, so they cannot fall down, and the win will go to Hypershock. They had some weapon problems, and this was a disappointing episode. Anyway, I'll see you next time, and thank you for watching.